How to build a team for your new startup. First, let's review the keys to a successful startup. Well, 1 is product market fit, 2, team, and 3, strategy. When you are building a brick and mortar business, you often hear it's all about location, location, location. When it comes to an open source or technology startup, investors and successful entrepreneurs agree it's all about team, team, team. When you think about it, a founder CEO has 3 core responsibilities: recruit and retain a great team, build and evolve the long-term strategy, and communicate it internally and externally, and make sure the company doesn't run out of money. My dad would always tell me that he'd be happy with a manager who slept in their office all day as long as they were great at hiring and retaining a high-performing team. Now, he was exaggerating, of course, but you need to make building your team a priority as fundamental as building your product. Okay, building your team is important, if not critical to success. But what kind of talent individuals do you need? First, let's talk about what we mean by team. In the past, building out a team typically referred to full-time employees or W-2 employees. Increasingly, startups are leveraging 1099 independent contractors, such as on-demand specialists or freelancers and consultants versus permanent hires. There are pros and cons to both, but the goal is to build the right team at the right time in order to help you be successful while controlling costs. So what are some of the questions to ask yourself when looking for full-time or contractor roles? 1. Match your team's design to business goals. 2. Hire for what you need now. 3. Go strategic, but hands-on. 4. Be flexible to global talent, not just local. I personally prefer a face-to-face work environment, but COVID has accelerated the acceptance of virtualized teams. So even after the pandemic, you'll need to embrace remote workers. So don't let location prevent you from recruiting the best talent. Okay, the number 1 ingredient to a great team comes down to trust. When trust is low, your business agility goes down. Startups need to pivot and make quick decisions. If you don't have trust across your team, then your success rate will suffer. This typically manifests itself in team members who can't admit to mistakes or demonstrate vulnerability. Keep an eye out for personalities like this in the hiring process, and make sure any new hire can demonstrate past success building trust with others. There is a great book by Patrick Lynchoni called The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, which highlights additional attributes to watch out for, including fear of conflict, lack of commitment, avoidance of accountability, and inattention to results. All of these are underpinned by a fundamental lack of trust.